That is Mavericks. Next, I'm going to hand it over to Phil Schiller to tell you a little bit more about the Mac. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'd like to talk to you about the MacBook Air. The MacBook Air answered the question, in this age of the iPad, what is the future of the notebook? The MacBook Air really gave us a direction of where the notebook can go. And it's really become everyone's ultimate, everyday notebook. And that's why we're really pleased to tell you today that we've updated an entirely new line of MacBook Air. And these new MacBook Airs deliver the most important feature we always want in a portable device: all-day battery life. Yes. Now, the MacBook Air is based on a new 4th-generation Intel Core processor, otherwise known as Haswell, ULT. And if you don't know Haswell ULT, it's a great processor for incredible power savings. It has more energy-efficient CPUs. It has twice the graphics execution units. So we can run them actually at a slower clock speed to save energy and still deliver up to 40% faster graphics performance. And the Apple engineers have worked together with the Intel engineers on some great low-power states. So we can do things like wake up in 1 second, or have standby for up to 30 days. But the biggest benefit is battery life. So here's the current generation MacBook Air, 11-inch and 13-inch. The 11-inch is now going to go from 5 hours of battery life up to an incredible 9 hours of battery life. And if you like that, the 13 goes from 7 to 12 hours of battery life. Yes. True, all-day battery life. And it helps across your entire system. For example, if you like watching movies from iTunes, up to 10 hours, you can watch almost the entire trilogy of Lord of the Rings. It's amazing. And of course, MacBook Air is based entirely on Flash. Flash is faster, up to 45% faster than the previous version. And Wi-Fi is faster too, now 802.11ac Wi-Fi networking. Now, AC gets you up to 3 times the performance of 802.11n at the same distance. But the way to get that, of course, is you want your MacBook Air to talk to a Wi-Fi base station that supports 802.11ac. So we're really happy to, along with MacBook Air, announce some new airport base stations. Entirely new designs. They're actually a very small base, just 4 inches square, but extruded 6.5 inches to get wider range from those antennas. So there's a new Airport Extreme that does 802.11ac. There's also room in there for a hard drive, so we have a new Airport Time Capsule as well. And these are great base stations. They're incredibly powerful. They have a lot of cool features. I'll just point out one: beamforming. It even sounds cool. Beamforming can send more energy directly to an 802.11ac device to enhance the throughput and performance. So these are great base stations. The MacBook Air comes in 11-inch and 13-inch sizes, and the value is even greater than before. The 11-inch starts at $999 with 128 gigabytes. That's twice the storage at the same price as before. And the 13-inch with 128 gigs starts at $1099. That's $100 less expensive than before. And these new MacBook Airs start shipping today. As we have for a while now, we're really proud that we lead the industry in the most environmentally friendly products. So we're going to make sure everyone knows how important this is to have Energy Star 5.2. Most products don't. EPEAT Gold. Most don't. Arsenic-free display glass, mercury-free displays, BFR-free, PVC-free, and highly recyclable. We lead at this, and we're going to continue to. So that's the new MacBook Air. They're faster graphics, longer battery life, better value, faster Wi-Fi, incredible notebooks. I'm going to do something different. We don't usually do this, but you're a really important audience, so we'd like to give you a sneak peek of something we're working on. Would you like that? Only because you're 6,000 of my most important friends. video editors, musicians, photographers, graphic designers count on products like Mac Pro to get their work done. And our most advanced users just want to get their hands on the fastest, most expandable Mac we make. And the Mac Pro is really important to delivering on that. We didn't want to just make another version of the same old desktop idea that everyone's had. Like with MacBook Air, our engineering team has spent quite a bit of time thinking about the technology available today and what could be possible for the future of a Pro desktop. What would be a new form factor, new design, new capabilities for another 10 years? And the engineering team has come up with something truly revolutionary, truly radical. And this product is so cool. Well, I'm going to go a little over the top and give it a grand introduction that is unlike any introduction we've ever had for a product. So I am really pleased to give you, our closest friends, the first glimpse of the next generation of Mac Pro. Can't innovate anymore, my ass. This is thank you. This is a machine unlike anything we've ever made, both inside and out. The processor, graphics, memory, storage are all built around a new unified thermal core. That even sounds cool. Inside is state-of-the-art technology, a new generation Intel Xeon chip, up to 12 core configs, 256-bit wide floating point, PCI Express Gen 3. This is double the CPU performance of the previous generation. The fastest memory we've ever put in a product. ECC memory, 1866 megahertz DDR3 on a 4-channel controller, 60 gigabyte per second bandwidth. That's double the performance of the previous generation. Internal storage is based on flash, not any old flash, new PCIe-based flash. 1.25 gigabytes per second reads, a gigabyte per second writes. That's 2.5 times faster than any flash we've ever built. It's 10 times faster than any hard drive we've put in a Mac Pro before. All expansion is external. You can add storage arrays. You can add expansion chassis over the brand new announced Thunderbolt 2. This is 20 gigabit per second, up to 6 Thunderbolt 2 devices per port. It's backwards compatible with Thunderbolt 1 and FireWire, and it's double the performance of the industry standard and industry-leading Thunderbolt 1. But the place where the team has probably gone the most crazy and done something we've never done before is in graphics. This is the first Mac ever that comes standard with dual workstation GPUs. AMD FirePro graphics in it. You can configure it up to 4,096 stream processors, 528 gigabytes per second. This is 2.5 times the graphics performance of the last generation. And for those of you who use OpenCL, and you all know you should, this delivers 7 teraflops of compute power to your applications. Of course, you want to hook on